dibs on the back.
Talk today. We have access to this.
So we can get on.
Suggestion. City Council has already voted that when everything is completed in the arena, they're going to tear down the Civic Center. They'll reclaim Douglas Square and bring space right again with 24 square. Saw my first major concert out on my college campus in the Civic Center. The year it opened for business in 1972, went there and saw a concert, Sonny and Cher. Now, I mentioned to you already that General Oakport was an idealist. And when he came to the New World, he had 4 prohibitions for the colony. No slavery, no Catholics, no lawyers, no relocation to the South. Oakport thought Catholics might be one of the article conflict, so he didn't put the Catholics in the colony. And he did not put the lawyers and treated Donald Trump in England. He wanted people to represent themselves, and that's that they carried this credit by doing so he didn't permit lawyers. Oakport only stayed in the New World about 10 years. Basically, the colonists rebelled against the 4 prohibitions. Just was a local guy. Needless to say something. That found in the park, nothing special about it. It was ordered from the catalog in the mid-1850s. His corporation was called the Coca-Cola. That's the county, extremely wealthy person. And Warren, his brother, was a in and out like that. There's central administrative headquarters. Today it's called West. The Southern Trading Park. Fantastic. That's a great answer. Thank you. This side of town, they spend at least part of their time vandalizing the cemetery. And they moved headstones from grave to grave. They chiseled into the headstones with bayonets and changed the information on them and made them inaccurate. If you tour the cemetery today, you will find headstones that will tell you that the person buried in the grave died before they were born. The Caribbean, then bring it up the Savannah River to a tunnel, then connect the river to the seafaring Rumson. Young men from Savannah would come to Rumson to drink. Some would drink wine excessively, that they passed out, and then those young men passed out and regained their consciousness. The next day on the fire ship, after they returned to the ocean, they had a great career. It was not a career they applied for or interviewed for. They were ashamed as some of them. In the mid-1800s, Robert Louis Stevenson came to Savannah, and he stayed at Seafaring Inn. He heard those tales about pirates and their many shenanigans, and that inspired him to write his very famous book, Treasure Island. Of course, it became a huge, huge success. Today we know it as the Pirate's House Restaurant. As I said earlier, it's a world-class restaurant. They feature Southern cuisine. There's a buffet up to 3 p.m. daily, and menu service offered all day long. I come to recommend the Pirate's House to guests. It's a great place to eat. In the 1990s, while he was president of the United States, Washington gave speeches all around town. Very well. Rainbow Row was established. They were going to be very important things. This is our is pre-approved by historic review panel. Must be historically accurate. That has many very well zones. As we go around this corner, we'll come to the stop sign. We'll hit Broughton Street. And Broughton Street was the main shopping district in Savannah up until the late 1960s. That's when the malls and shopping centers started up in other parts of town. And then the businesses in part of Broughton Street were made up more and larger than all others. But a few of the businesses remained behind on Broughton, and they all had something in common. They all went out of business. By the late 1980s, Broughton Street was totally abandoned. There were 0 functioning businesses on Broughton Street, just empty buildings. In the early 90s, there was a concerted revitalization effort to get Broughton Street going again, and it has been quite successful. There are many upscale gift shops and stores, and hotels and restaurants and bars and clubs, theaters. Leopold's Ice Cream Bar was there. It's one of the top 10 ice cream bars in America. And there is a jazz club, the Royal If you have not been to Broughton Street already, our company recommends spending a couple hours there before leaving Savannah. Much to see and do. You won't be disappointed. And on this corner to the right, the Davenport House was built in 1820. In 1955, it was scheduled for demolition. 7 women formed the Historic Savannah Preservation Foundation, a nonprofit. They raised $25,000 involved in the Davenport House, rescuing it from the wrecking ball. They turned it into a museum. They give tours on life in the early 1800s in Savannah. And out to the right is the Kehoe House. It was built in the late 1800s. Today it's a bed and breakfast. The trim work on the Kehoe House is not made from wood. made from cast iron. Mr. Kehoe owned the foundry in Savannah. He boasted he could build anything from iron, he couldn't build wood, so he built his home, he proved it by doing it. The former NFL quarterback, Joe Namath, bought the Kehoe house one time. Joe Namath's plan was to put a gentleman's club there. Who wants to guess how that went over with historic presentations in Savannah? The square down on the left is Telfair Square. It's named for Edward Telfair, a very successful businessman in the late 1700s. He accumulated a very large fortune, was elected as Georgia's governor. The square was named in his honor. Edward Telfair had 6 children. One of his sons, Alexander, built this house beyond the square. The house was built for Alexander in the early 1800s by William J., the same architect from Bath, England, who built Savannah Theater known as Thomas House. Alexander had the home built for he and his wife and his 2 unmarried sisters. One of the sisters was named Mary Telfair. Mary lived in this home when she died. Fortune 2, Mary bequeathed the family home, the contents in it, and a large cash endowment to establish an art museum. Today known as Mary Telfair Academy of Arts and Sciences. It's the oldest art museum in the South, one being displayed by the Telfair. And there are 2 large exhibit rooms there that house many traveling exhibits that are brought in by the Telfair. They do a fantastic job bringing famous artwork to Savannah. I've been to the Jefferson Center several occasions with my wife. One time seeing Rembrandt's the time Monet's. Typical of what Telfair brings here. They do a fantastic job. Well, I spent to the Jefferson Center many more times than I have. Should not be surprised. There's a walking concourse between the 2 rows of the buildings to make up the city market. There being street cafes.
Travel the world extensively, were born in the social, financial, political wealth we can only imagine. Very refined people.
Washington Guns. Tolly. Put a lock on there for mommy.
This is beautiful. Like right under that tree, or right before that tree.
It's hard to get this way.
Oh no! I got it. Did you see that one area where like a bridge walked you to your front door? We'll pass that area again.
I think there's like 3 levels. Those are steep. No regulations on those. It's free for all. Oh, look at that.
Oh, can you walk along this track?
Tell you want to see the Huskies?
I say let's start on these steps because it's the smallest staircase, and I'll walk on the side.
So that's pretty cool. They were saying the steps are from ballast from ships. The way down the ships.
Oh, that's a cool rock.
There's a lot of cool ones in there.
Oh, that's also a really cool one. Right there. No, it's right here. Right there.
Over there.
Yeah, it's over there.
Over here, over there.
Ah!
Wow, look at that. That
Yeah,
is
see,
so
isn't that cool? Like you walk over to these doors. Where there's like a
Daddy, I think
Must
there's
be.
Daddy.
Yes.
Can you imagine needing to go home and you have to walk across the bridge?
Daddy, I think there's gold under there.
Maybe. Underwear. Gold underwear. You got gold underwear? Shell, yeah. Make you sick.
Well, my goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's still
How is
wet.
this supposed to be
Been like this.
Is this even legal?
Jawbreaker.
Talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me in a voice so sweet. I thought I heard the shuffle of angels sweet. He called my name and my heart stood still.
He's like, I'm not sure. Oh, you did it. That's a lot of climbing.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
I'm surprised he did that.